Hey boys, welcome back to the channel where we are going to be starting a brand new career mode on Rugby League Live 4 for the 2022 season. I know I started the Broncos 2022 season a bit ago, but just the way that all worked, it was taking too long. I didn't have time to really play it like I would have, and the teams weren't like I wanted to finish it before the 2022 season actually started, because the teams were up to date, but they weren't fully up to date. There was still quite a few players that got signed to new clubs, so I was hoping to finish that early and then start a new one, but just the way, being busy, didn't get a chance to really play it. So I decided we're just gonna start a brand new one, and I was tossing and turning for what team to play as, and there were a couple of options I had, and I thought, you know what, the Dragons are a team that I don't mind the Dragons as a whole. I think they're a team that has a lot of potential, and they've had a lot of potential, I think, for a couple of years. They generally start the years off pretty well, and then, for some reason capitulate during the middle of the season and fade away. But yeah, I like some of their recruits in the forward pack. They got some young, exciting outside backs, good young fullback. So I decided to do the mighty St. George Illawara Dragons. So hopefully we can get them back to sort of their glory days, and I'm excited. I'm excited to get in and really try to start a new career mode here. Yeah, we've got some stuff to work with for sure. There's some good depth. There's in the forwards and the backs, I would say. There's a little bit of the halves have a little bit of conjecture about them. Obviously Ben Hunt is the number one halfback, but they've gone with Talatau Amone, but there's the young Jaden Sullivan was heavily touted. I think it was last year, he sort of was talked up a lot. He played a few games, so there's some youngsters in the halves that could crack the side. I think for this Nines game we do have Jaden Sullivan in there. I didn't actually really mean to, but he is starting this game. But yeah, other than that, hopefully guys are going to enjoy this Dragons career mode. Yeah, I'm keen to. Yeah, I was keen for a while to really start a new one to coincide with the season kicking off. I didn't have a chance, before just before round one, but we've got some time on our hands, so I'm going to try to get it nice and off the ground here. So we get a chance here. It's almost half time in this Nines game as a kick up to Ravalaara, but Bailey Simonson takes that one pretty comfortably. Another thing to note, and I'm sure it'll bother some people. Honestly, it's something that I've really never cared about at all. As make a nice little break here. Ravalaara got it onto the inside. Sullivan ends up with it. Nice little pass there to Hunt to Lomax. Oh man, it's a try. It was a bit scrappy. The passing at the end there, they would just sort of just do your best. Just do your best. None of it was slick, but at the end of the day, get the absolute superstar in Lomax. He's going to be the weapon. Tyrell Sloan out the back, and then Lomax, but also Sully. It's a powerful and damaging centre pairing of Lomax and Sully, so that's what I'm excited about as well. But yeah, getting back to the point, these are Odd One X's teams that he created on the fan hub. He did make a video, so if you guys are interested in how to play with the updated teams, he did make a video on it. I think I've got a video from ages ago if you want to look it up, but Odd One X does have a more recent video on his channel to find out how to do like to update the rosters to 2022, so you can go check it out. But he created the teams, and he also changed the stats, which I actually like a fair bit, and that's one of the reasons as well why I stuck with his. Now he did create like all the proper jerseys, but because he's on piece, oh no, I thought there was someone outside on the blind side, but there was no one, and the big man Mike Acevo is not going to score an easier try than that. But yeah, he did create using like the modded tools on PC to create like the proper jerseys, but because it's on PC and using the mods, it doesn't transfer over to console. Console to console. Now there are another couple of guys that oh, look at this beautiful kick back on the inside. Jane Sullivan chasing through. He's gonna win the chase with the ball. What a try! A bonus try to boot. That was beautiful stuff. What a kick back on the inside. Looking pretty slick already. But yeah, there's sort of a couple other guys that have created all the teams, and I was going to download their teams because they had sort of updated jerseys on console, but there are quite a few teams that weren't up to date. Now I could have gone in to those teams and you know, what's it called, sort of done it manually after I downloaded it, but honestly, it just takes too much time. Like, it takes long enough to download every team, because I don't know, the fan hub is very slow. Half the time it doesn't work, so you're sitting there, you're sitting in the menus for ages trying to download the teams. So, oh, it's Ravalario just gonna absolutely barrel over poor old Clint Gutherson there. So yeah, at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? These are the updated teams. They've got good updated stats from Odd1X, but they are like the original sort of jerseys, which, like I said, I don't care at all. Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't even notice. Like, I'm sure, like, obviously I would notice big changes to jerseys over the years, but I honestly couldn't care less. I honestly couldn't care less about a little change in a jersey or a different sponsor on the jersey. That's a beautiful kick. So I know some people, it's you know, it's one of those things for people that they like to be updated, but I couldn't be bothered. So that's as simple as that. That's as simple as that. So that's the prelude out of the way. But yeah, I'm very keen to get into the full regular season. I'll probably just play this one Auckland Nines match, and then we'll progress just straight through to round 1 of the season, because yeah, I want to get into it. It's Ravalario. He's gonna burst away again. Is that gonna be his Hattie? I think that's his 3rd try for the two tries. I thought he got 3. But regardless, we're looking very good. We're absolutely toweling up the Eels. And again, it's Auckland 9, so it's a lot easier to score tries. So we'll see how we go in the regular 13-a-side. But yeah, I think there's some good stuff all across the paddock. I like I said, the outside backs. It's a strong forward pack, a good young fullback. The dummy half, I mean, McCulloch, you know, he's solid. He's solid. But other than that, hopefully guys are going to enjoy the brand new career mode with the Dragons. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.